So my peeps. So DC recently dropped the Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths, part one of three. And that's the Crisis, not the CW show, which was also a great miniseries and 5-part series. But this is part of their Tomorrowverse and closing that universe out, which appears is going to be another reboot to them. And you know what? It's I'm hoping not, because as much as I love the DC universe so far, so good with the majority of what they've done. Of course, we're all fans of the initial DCAU movies, but I feel like with the last interpretation of the New 52 style, the anime-ish, like they had some hits and they had some misses. I want to say most people weren't big fans of those. The Tomorrowverse, which is the newest universe that, or what is being referred to, dig it. I love the storylines. I love the movies I'd seen so far. The animation was good. Sometimes a little off because it's in the style of like Archer. So I don't know. Personally, it just felt hard to take serious at times, but superb animation. But anyways, so we get our first part of the 3-part series, and it's about 2.5 hours long, I want to say. Sorry, mouse is going nuts. Let's see how long it actually was. It did feel like forever. The movie itself wasn't too bad. Where are you? Okay. It was good. For first part one, you could definitely feel that it was a part one. It was very slow, which is ironic because we're following Barry throughout the whole movie. He is essentially hopping in time through different time periods, past, present, future, because John Constantine, who looks like a homeless man, kind of hits him with this mark and makes them acknowledge something that they've done. Which, as the movie continues, I thought this is where they were going for, and they kind of confirmed it. They confirmed it towards the end. Not 100% confirmation, but they did. That the events from the Darkseid War, which closed out the prior universe, has caused a ripple in causing the crisis now. Because he acknowledges that both of them, which it was those two guys that ended that universe, and this is because of them, because of the Flashpoint. So he's on these time jumps, these time trips, and we see the formation of the Justice League officially, a battle with Amazo, a cool interpretation of Amazo, and then a couple of moments with the Crime Syndicate. And they were all right, but I feel like after the prior Justice League Crisis movie, Crisis on Two Worlds, with the Crime Syndicate specifically, nothing with Infinite Earths, that was a great movie, and that was a great Crime Syndicate. This one wasn't too bad. I dug it, but I will say this one was an okay watch. You could tell, like I mentioned before, it's a precursor for the next series or part 2. So the action was minimal, the storytelling was high, and the animation was good. We didn't get too many variations of characters like I was hoping to. Hopefully that's on the next. I'm expecting that in the next 2 parts. But as of right now, we only got a couple of glimpses of some people, including Dick Grayson from an alternate world, Helena Wayne from an alternate world. We do see John Stewart being a part of this Justice League versus Hal. Hal turns it down, but John Stewart ends up taking it on. Yeah, man, it's pretty good. We've got a great cast as well. Darren Criss comes back as Kal-El. Jensen Ackles as Batman has been killing it, and I really, really dug him. Matt Bomer is The Flash. And Zachary Quinto comes back as Lex Luthor. Some new additions to this one. Actually, I don't think she was new. I think she was in the last one too. The awesome Alexandria Daddario as Lois Lane. And I want to say that's only other big name. Nolan North was Hal Jordan. Oh, we get a really cool cameo by the Spectre at the very end, which was pretty dope, by Lou Diamond Phillips. It was cool. I'll say it's a great starting point if you've been a fan of the series so far. watch it. If you like actual, it's starting to feel like a pretty accurate, not accurate, not on point, but like a very good adaptation of the Crisis storyline, which is a great graphic novel. If you haven't read it, read it, but it's a good interpretation. It's a good starting point. I'm excited for the next 2 parts. I'm really seeing where they go with it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And once again, where's my controller? Well, appreciate you. As I'm going back to edit this review of part 1 of Crisis on Infinite Earths, looks like they dropped the trailer for part 2. So let's go ahead and check it out.
We must fight together or
the whole planet dies.
That was fucking Terry McGinnis. What?
Kara,
Batman
your
Beyond.
friends are in mortal peril.
Right. I'm already sold.
All living things in all realities are about to die.
Hopefully he picks up the action.
Only by taking action can one
One's
transform
lacking.
doom into salvation.
Looks like it's going to be very centered on Kara. Kara. My bad. Kara. Dope. I'm on board. Again, Terry McGinnis. That's all I needed to see. We have Dave. I remember you just rewind it now. Because I had to see it again. Oh, yeah. That's pretty fucking cool. Let me know what you think. Appreciate you.